This is Kirby. He is a rescue axolotl that is in really bad shape. I'm going to attempt to nurse Kirby back to health. I made him this rehabilitation tank that has some amazing places for him to hide. Do you think that he's going to get better? Kirby is showing some serious signs of neglect. When I heard that Kirby was surrendered to the pet store, I knew that I had to take him home. Just so I can show you how bad it is, let's compare him to Lucy, my healthy axolotl. Lucy has all her fingers, a strong tail, and beautiful fluffy gills. I really hope that I can get Kirby looking like Lucy again. After a few days at home, Kirby still won't eat. I have him in a quarantine tank and I'm administering a black tea bath daily to help him fight his fungal infection. Let's get back to setting up his new home. I knew I had to create a cave for Kirby since axolotls prefer dim lighting. This will provide a place for him to hide as well as a place to sleep at night. I used PVC piping and these river stones to create a more natural look. Since Kirby is full grown, sand is a great choice for his setup. This is also known as substrate and is a great host for beneficial bacteria. Once we're ready, we can add in our cave to our fish tank. I always aim to replicate a natural environment, so I added a few stones along the perimeter. This is a peace lily. Since this plant can grow fully submerged in water, it's the perfect choice for aquascaping. First, we'll need to clear the roots of any debris. Let's add our peace lily on top of our cave and secure it with a few pieces of river stone. I can't wait to see Kirby exploring the different tunnels of the cave. We can't forget to add our aquatic plants to our setup. Adding live plants to an aquarium has many benefits. It's time to spray it down. This will help to prevent our plants from drying out while I prepare to fill up our fish tank. Let's use this tube to fill up our fish tank. Be sure the water isn't hitting the sand directly. This helps make for a super clear fill. Don't forget to add in your filter before cycling your fish tank. This is a critical step in keeping your fish safe. Did you know that axolotls require cooler water temperatures? Unlike other wet pets, they will not need a heater. They prefer water temperatures between 60 and 64 degrees Fahrenheit. If you live in a warmer climate, you can purchase a chiller to cool the water temperature of your axolotl tank. Kirby is almost ready to go in. Let's acclimatize him by slowly adding a cup of tank water over the course of a half an hour. Look, here he goes! Kirby is off and exploring his new tank. Let's give him a worm. I'm so excited he's finally eating. Oh no, he spit it back out. On day 2, he found his cave. At this point, he was looking a lot better and almost all of the fungus had cleared up. Let's try feeding him mysis shrimp. After waiting for what seemed like an eternity, he finally had a tiny nibble. And from there, he was unstoppable. He finally had his appetite back. Be sure to stay tuned for updates on his progress.